Hi guys, Wobblebox Adventures. So yeah, bit of a strange one, I suppose, a video for you guys. We've decided, me and Kelly, we spoke about it last night. Kelly's been inside the house with Riley now for over 2 months because of Riley having his operation, and I'm the only one that's leaving the house and going out and putting our family at danger, really, with this virus going around. I know everyone's going on about it and everyone's singing, so please, if you've heard this before, I understand if you don't want to listen to the rest of this video. But hey, I think everybody's YouTube is going to all be about coronavirus at the moment. So the decision was that I moved into the van. So I'm actually in Wobblebox. I'm going to be living in it full time. I've got a shed just in front of me. I'm on my drive. I'm not driving around. I'm not going anywhere. I'm not parking up anywhere. I'm on my drive in the hard standing outside my house. I have electric that I can run to the van. I've got my shed that I can be busy in. I've got all my garden for my exercise, and my food's going to be made, put on the back wall, and I'm going to collect my food and have my food and bits and pieces. But it was a decision that we didn't make lightly. Riley's got open wounds in his mouth because he's had his tonsils, which has gone really, really well, and we would never ever want to do anything now to harm that. So yeah, like I said, me and Cal, we sat down last night, we discussed it, the to's, the fro's, what was good, what was bad about it, and we've decided that I'm gonna spend the next couple of weeks living in the camper van outside. I am gonna vlog it. Our channel is all about us, what's happening with us, where we go, what we're doing, birthdays, parties, anything like that. That's our channel. It's a family channel. We're very, very family orientated. So and maybe one day we'll want to look back and see what we decided. Was it the right thing? Was it the wrong thing? Was there a need to do it? Wasn't there a need to do it? And hopefully one day we'll get some answers. I'd love to say a big thank you to everybody for your support on Facebook and Instagram. So many of you are doing what I'm doing, and it's really, really great to see. I drove home today, and our local beauty stop had been cordoned off. Nobody was allowed in there. Where only a couple of weekends ago it was just rammed with cars. People were walking everywhere. There was a few people up there today walking, but they parked further up the road and walked down to it. But yeah, it was nice to see that people were actually taking this serious, finally. So yeah, please stay in, guys. You're seeing these NHS staff coming out after doing really long shifts and everything, with bruises all on their face. We're having the mask up, crying their eyes out because people are not listening and going out, and they're having to take the brunt of it all. These guys are trying to save lives, and we need to listen and do something for them now. I know this isn't a massive thing that I can do, but it's a little bit that I can do to help. So yeah, so I'll do a little van tour of my home that's going to be here. I'll show you how far I am from the house after. I've got everything I need. I've got electric, I've got a heater. It's currently 17 degrees in the van, so it's nice and warm. I'm quite happy with that. I've got my laptop. I'm going to do some vlogs and have a chat to you guys. If you've got any questions or anything like that, please just drop us a question. If you just want to say hi, just say hi. It's nice to be able to talk to someone. I'm going to be staying in touch with my mum. She's on the phone, so we can get in touch with her. She's self-isolating. She's 75, so she's going to do the 3-month one, and she's having food delivered to the house. We've topped her up with food before I come in. She's really supportive of our decision. And we've stocked up in the house, so Kel's got food, and then she'll get deliveries to her as and when she needs. And I'm out and about, so I can pick up some bits and pieces as and when I need. If any of you want to know what I do, because that's quite a few questions about that, I work for the Driving Vehicle Standards Agency. I'm a civil servant. I inspect vehicles, HGV vehicles mainly, on the side of the motorway. We bring them off and we inspect them. If you're wondering if there's a need for that, the figures are showing, yeah, definitely. I think it's over 60% of the vehicles we're bringing off the road at the moment are not roadworthy or fit. If you're thinking, oh, there's that thing, we're not issuing fixed penalties, we're not giving them fines. We're basically asking them to repair the vehicle before we allow them back onto the road. We're not beating them with a big stick or anything. We're literally just getting them to repair the vehicle so it's fit. If you look on the other side of that, I can't tell you how many lives it saves, but I know that some of the items that we're finding, if they'd continued that journey, then there was going to be an accident. So yeah, you could only tell after an accident how many lives you saved. I can't tell you how many we're saving by taking these vehicles off the road. I'm working 12-hour shifts. I'm doing like a 12-hour shift, and then I'm doing office work in between that to get my hours in for the week. Hence why I'm out and about. I've got a certificate off the government to say that my work is important and that I'm allowed to travel if I'm stopped by the police. So yeah, any questions about that, by all means shoot away. I'll try and answer as best as I can, and hopefully I'll stay in touch with you as much as I can. Okay, thanks guys, see you in a bit. So guys, this is my hard standing. This is where the van's going to be. Struggling to pick Wi-Fi up at the house at the moment, so might have to buy a Wi-Fi booster. It's my man cave. So this is the job over the next couple of days, trying to sort this out. This is going to be my one form of exercise, is to sort all that lot out. All my tools for undoing the van. Started to tongue and groove over that side. Keep me busy. So guys, just sat kind of sorting everything out and getting everything in place, what I need, and know where everything is. The only thing bit of a downside is that I can't reach the Wi-Fi in the house, which would have just saved a lot of the data usage and just been a bit easier to watch bits and pieces and make time go a little bit quicker. So if any of you guys know how I could get the internet from the house out to here, we've moved the box as close to the back wall as we can of the house, but the cable, because it's I don't know what internet we got, we're like restricted with the amount of cable that we've got that we can move it around. So could I buy a booster or something like that? If any of you know, I'd be grateful if you could comment and let me know what I could get to help us out on that. So yeah, pretty much set up. It's nice and warm in here. It's 20 degrees, so I'm quite happy with that. Sun's just been on the van and warmed it up a little bit. I'm just chilling at the moment. I've been to see Riley. I walked around the front of the house. I needed to get a few bits and pieces out of the van. I won't be going out again now today, so I went around to the front and knocked on the window and spoke to him through the window, and he's made a bit of a promise that he's going to away from his bedroom window tonight to say goodnight to me later on, so that's quite good. So I don't know if I've spoke to you. I've told both my neighbours now what I'm doing, because they both got dogs, so they both come out into the back garden to let the dogs out through the night and stuff. Which isn't a problem. They're not noisy dogs or anything like that, but I just wanted them to know that if they see the light on, or if they see the van moving, or hear me getting out to the van or something in the mornings, not to panic. It's only me, and the reason why I'm doing it. And again, really had some great support off my neighbours as well. As I said, Riley and Kelly are too precious from anything to happen to, and people might think this is probably a little bit, I don't know, over the top. I don't think it's over the top. I think it's a good way. I'm the only risk. This is what I'm trying to get into people's heads, is that I'm the only person going out of that house. I'm the only person meeting God knows who when I'm going out of the house. So yeah, I'm the biggest risk at the moment, and if anything happened, I would never forgive myself for this. So this is, I'm sorry I have to keep drumming it into people, because I'm having loads of messages on Facebook, why am I doing it and things. So this is the reason why I'm doing it. I'm basically I'm stopping the biggest cause of that virus getting into my house by living in my van. So maybe once we get the tests that they keep going on about coming out, that if I've had it, but then again I could still be a carrier, so where does that lead us? And I don't know. We'll have to just see, I suppose. So the time at the moment is 3:45. I'm waiting for the usual update to date to let us know what's going on and if there's been any changes or anything like that. I have heard, I don't know how true it is because it's on some kind of news website article, that a very young child has died today. So my heart's with that family. I really do feel for you on that one, and there's nothing anybody can say that's going to make anything different. But just, yeah, my thoughts are with your family on that, and really sorry to hear your sad news. Okay, catch you in a bit. So guys, looking on Facebook, Instagram and all that, it's the Great British Camp Out tonight. So obviously we're joining in as Wobblebox Adventures, and we're on there. So yeah, if you check out our Instagram, I've just put a little video up on there as well. And there's one on our Facebook page as well. So I think I'm going to wrap it up here for today. There wasn't a lot said on the public information today. Same kind of thing day after day. I know we're having the Queen's speech tomorrow, so wonder what she's got to say, and hopefully it'll be something good. Excuse the barking in the background. That's Buster, our little sausage dog. He knows I'm in the van, so every time he comes out to the toilet, he's barking like hell for me to go and pay him some attention, which I can't. So yeah, excuse the barking in the background. So stay safe, everybody. Stay indoors. Don't be tempted to go outside. Really look after yourselves, look after your family. If you can do what I'm doing, do it. Every little bit is going to help at the moment. Any questions, any messages, please send them along. I'm editing this on my mobile phone, so it's not going to be brilliantly edited. So please forgive me for that. Don't give me thumbs down for that. I'll try my best to edit it a little bit better in the future. But today's first day and today's settling in day. Okay, thanks a lot, guys. See you tomorrow. Bye.